In writings and many archaeological discoveries, we find that the history of European culture was wide and diverse. One interesting and amusing fact was the way the different tribes and groups of European people marked themselves out. One of the examples we may find are Croatians with their traditional tattoos. These black line work tattoos, as we may call them nowadays, can be even seen today on some older and rarely younger women. While looking at the history of the geographical Croatia today, archaeologists found out that these markings and tattoos may originate not only from Croatians but from Illyrians who lived there before the arrival of Slavs. Needles and other tools which may be used for tattooing are being discovered. Thus, this fact proves to us that tattoos on Croatian people are much older than we used to know. But what did we used to know? Well, most of the tattoos were worn by Croatian women from Bosnia. Their story is closely tied to the Ottoman Empire, which was ruling over modern-day Bosnia and other parts of the Balkan Peninsula. We are familiar with the fact that the Ottomans took over Bosnia in the 15th century, so we may say that the Croatian traditional tattoos we know today started as early as that. The reason was not only to stand out, but to be protected by standing out. Even if that strategy doesn't really work today, it has proven to be good for over hundreds of years by protecting Croatian women and younger girls. The Ottomans would come over to certain villages and settlements to take away the women. It was the foundation of spreading Islam. But many of those women would find a way to stop that from happening. They would mark their arms and fists with black crosses and even some pagan symbols which stayed in the community throughout the years. Some tattoos would even find their way to the neck and chest or even foreheads. The Ottomans would never take a marked woman, mostly for religious reasons, since the marked women could not convert to Islam. It was the best repellent they had, and it worked. As time passed and many people became Muslim, the Ottoman Empire fell and there was no more fear. But we can still today see women with old foggy tattoos on their hands. It has become a tradition. Grannies would tattoo the hands of their daughters and granddaughters, for they have experienced the same. From looking at how the tattooing is done, we can say that the main ingredient was coal mixed with water, as both the coal and the water are natural elements and are not poisonous. The needle, which was dipped in the created ink, is then rapidly being poked in and out of the skin as the tattoo machines work today. Most common symbols are crosses and circles, resembling unity and the circle of life. Many people who base their work on traditions work hard towards achieving the continuation of these tattoos, and you can find many books and stories about them today. One example which seems to be repeating is the same tattoo on the same place for generations. A popular one is just a cross on the wrist or on top of the fist. Some variations include finger tattoos and many include circles on the forearm. Tales say that while looking after the sheep herd, young women would spend time making such tattoos and markings. These traditional tattoos are not that common anymore and are really rarely done the traditional way. The reason being is many people move away to cities or other countries and tradition stops there. But yet you can find a traditional way of doing it really only in villages with high population of senior people. Some may even give you the pleasure of tattooing. It seems as though that our ancestors even found a way to clean tattoo wounds, as they would rarely get infected. We can still find them somewhere in the roots and, of course, on our grandma's skin. Before we finish this video, quick fun fact. Did you know that according to Alfred Hitchcock, the seaside city of Zadar in Dalmatia holds the title of the best sunset in the world? In his words, Zadar has the most beautiful sunset in the world, more beautiful than the one in Key West, Florida. Well, now this video really came to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like and let us know in the comment section.